Well, Amber just mentioned it. After the crash, there were hundreds of flights that were canceled or delayed. Passengers trying to get here to Greensboro were rerouted. One of those passengers happened to be my husband.
So I had a flight was scheduled this morning, flight 5261, going to DCA, and then I was arrived in Greensboro by 10 a.m. this morning.
That did not
Obviously,
happen.
no. Obviously, last night around 10 p.m., I started seeing what had happened, and then started getting the alert from American that my flight had been completely canceled for this morning.
Okay, so you were rerouted. You went this morning, though, to take another flight. And what was the airport like? What was it like as you're boarding the plane and everybody knows what happened the night before?
So obviously, a lot of people were talking about it, but was the significant difference that been in this airport before was all the TVs were turned off. They weren't even on. Throughout both terminals, they did not have any type of news or anything on this morning when I arrived there around 7 o'clock this morning.
And that's a little unusual. Usually the TVs are all turned on.
It's on some type of news program that people can get caught up what's going on during the day, and I've never experienced that at that airport for that to happen.
And he's traveled for work for the last 15 years. And then I asked him, hey, what was the TV situation like in Charlotte when you landed? And he sent me this video showing all the TVs in the area on ESPN only versus any kind of news channel that would have had news of the crash. It really made me wonder what PTI was doing with their TVs as well. Piedmont authorities said all of the TVs are in-house programming, no outside channels. Of course, we all have phones. We can all see the coverage, but not having it on all of those screens throughout the airport, I would imagine was helpful for some anxious travelers.